Squad. Well, it's time to kick things off. We're heading to Sovereign. Domination is going to be game one in our best of 5. And I want to kick things off with the fan favorites, TCM. Petey is going to be my player to watch on this map. Also, keep your eyes on Moose with those flanks. Marky B getting the crowd, or getting his team fired up here. On the other side, Faze Black, they look just calm, ready to go, ready to slay.
I've casted this particular game type of Faze Black so many times through the Season 2 League. Gandhi and I do a bit during the week, and I'll tell you what, if Saints and Formal get hot and are on the same page, they're both capable of dropping 30 to 40 kills in this without question.
Looking through, we're going to see, of course, 3 flags here on Sovereign Domination. That middle B flag going to be the key. You're going to have your A flag in the back underneath the tank. B, though, that is where all the action is going to be going down, and we're kicking things off with the captain of this TCM lineup, Marky B, following Petey, who's going to lead this charge. They're going straight for B, met by one player on A. Nice hit markers there from Marky B. Petey, though, is going to be the first one on the flag. He's going to have to defend himself, and those are some big kills already coming in from Saints.
Yeah, I thought they were going to get that pretty uncontested off the break there. They got there so quick, but good job by Sensor and Saints to get in there and clean that up. Sensor able to win 2 gunfights, make it 3. Huge start out of him. Got one more, is right. He will get taken down, but good start here out of FaZe Black as they did get early B control.
The Saints on the opposite side was trying to flank Formal now, rotating over to A as FaZe Black does have 2 flags off the break, their C and B flag. They were potentially going to push for a 3 cap, but now as you look at the mini-map, it's TCM set up. We'll see what Saints can do here from top control.
Yeah, I'd like to see at least maybe one player try to overextend here and put pressure on the home cap at TCM, but it looks like they are going to bring the battle to B. They're working on a 2-cop right now. Gunji will get taken out from top control, so good teamwork there, good cover over B, and they're able to flip that in a hurry.
Marky B, hit markers, gets the kill, looking for a challenger up top, going to get another 2-piece here. Marky B trying to get some momentum behind his squad. He leads them with 5 kills. Moose still looking for his first kill, although he does have 2 captures.
Yeah, at least he does have those caps to his name. Slow start for him, but I fully expect him to turn around as this one gets going with the solid plays he had yesterday. Just a minute and a half into this one. Early, 9-point lead. Not too much separating them right now, but they are still in control. And this is one with Dito. If he gets this AR set up when they do have a 2-cap, he can really go off on this map. So he's definitely one to keep an eye on.
Dito can absolutely shut it down with the Remington, and especially on the other side, when we switch sides at the half. He loves to post up in the back and just lock down this entire blue hallway. He's going to be up top control. His teammates doing a fantastic job just slaying around the map. He hasn't even seen anybody. Finally has a kill opportunity. Be in control of FaZe Black. The scoreboard, 41-25 in our first 2 minutes.
Yeah, in my opinion, TCM hasn't played a team yet with the slaying ability of FaZe Black. I mean, they rival up there with EG and Optic, just with their 3 powerhouse slayers in Formal, Dito, and Saints. They are tough to keep up with. They play very aggressively, and all are incredibly accurate. Dito up top here, going to try and clean up one of the players on B, but TCM doing a good job getting that flipped here midway through this game.
TCM's going to get B control. Moose and Marky B shutting things down. Let's go back to Marky B as Moose is taken out on green. He tries to rotate, ready to pre-fire, gets the kill on Sensor. Gunshi cleaning up a kill as well. 2 down from FaZe Black, and now you're going to see TCM get a bit aggressive. Will they be able to neutralize that C flag with similar success in their match against TK?
Yeah, I like this positioning by Marky B. Going to make it very difficult for them to try and push out this research side. He might have some bad timing here. He does turn in time, but he will get taken out there by Formal. So now it's going to be up to the boys of FaZe Black to try and apply some pressure here to B as Formal and Dito both pick up another kill. 2 down right now for TCM.
Petey trying to get a little bit cheeky on the flank, will not be able to pick up the kill. Let's go over to Moose, who's going to be on this green side. He's going to get one, called out. His teammates need to help him. And you're going to see nice grenade there from Moose. Let's stay on board with him as he's going to be pushing in. Will he be able to get this kill on B? Top control tower is the player, and he will fall. Sensor now on your screen, leading this FaZe Black squad with captures, is now going to be going for an overextend all the way to A, but there are 2 spawners here to look out for.
Yeah, and when he's putting up these kinds of numbers in the slaying department, they are very, very hard to beat. Sensor being the OBJ won't always put up huge numbers when it comes to kills, but right now he's getting it all done for his squad. They've got a 17-point lead, just over a minute left here, and Saints doing a good job there capping C. They will have 2 cap control, but looks like TCM is trying to apply some pressure to B right now, and they were able to neutral that.
Everyone dead at B. Saints is going to find 2 on the other side of this server room. Going to get 1. A second player putting some shots down, and he will finally be cleaned up. Meanwhile, Sensor continuing to impress, picked up a 13th kill, looking for more pre-aim in that doorway. The last man standing in the middle all by himself. He's got to go big here. There's one. There's two. Can't finish it quite yet. There's the assist as Dito comes in to help out. 3 down for FaZe Black. It's all up to Formal now.
Yeah, Formal going to be last alive. He'll be able to provide a little bit of defense at B here as he tries to secure this. He will get that. They're up 20 now, winding down to the final 30 seconds. They did a good job pulling away at the end. Honestly, they outslayed them the entire game, but only had, what, a 10-point advantage through most of that. But getting ready to go into the second side, they've managed to put a little bit of a separation here between themselves and TCM.
Gunshi going for B for the final 13 seconds, and it looks like they will be able to get 69 to about 90 here at the half. So a relatively close game, but a very strong start from FaZe Black.
Yeah, I mean, that could have been, honestly, could have been worse score-wise. Just looking at the slang, I mean, every single player, even or positive on FaZe Black, really good job working together, especially when it came to taking over B. TCM was not able to lock down B for any extended period of time.
90-69. We'll see. Can TCM mount that comeback? Down 21 points. Who's your player to watch? I think Petey is going to be my guy I'm looking out for.
Yeah, Petey had a couple big two-pieces in and around B to work those neutral. I think they couldn't take it that often, but they neutraled it 2 or 3 times, so good effort out of them. But we will start on board with Petey. This battle at B is going to be a big one. He's got a teammate with him, one out to the right. They're able to cap that completely uncontested, but Saints taking a two-piece. Petey answers with one of his own, and he's going to be by himself, though. Good pressure there from FaZe Black.
Yeah, Sensor accidentally shooting Dito in the back there as he spots Petey. Doesn't matter as TCM losing their intro battles again, and you're going to see FaZe Black with map control. That pressure being thrown down by Sensor. Finally, he's cleaned up, but Saints really starting to heat up with 18 kills now.
Yeah, the story for me, though, is Sensor. I mean, he has 6 caps right now, 17 and 14. That is so many engagements. He's standing at 31 right now. We are just into side 2. Just a huge performance out of him, and he is going to be the only one alive for his squad right now. Luckily for him, they are going to be 2-hopping that, so he's got to get there in a hurry. Able to clean up one, got another one around the corner, and not able to win that gunfight.
Caught with a grenade in his hand. We're going over to Saints now. And Saints on that flank while Sensor's trying to lock down B. Saints has been kind of cruising this green side. He'll get cleaned up from the back. Formal in the action. He falls. More kills going to be scored, and Dita will finally get the kill on PD and B control for at least a moment. 111-87, 3:36 still to go here for TCM to mount the comeback, but they need to start getting things going now.
Well, while we were focused on B here, I think it was Gunshi did a really good job pushing A. He was able to neutral the home cap there of FaZe Black and make 2 players rotate back to deal with him, which opened up this takeover at B. Really, really good plays out of their leader.
Let's go over to Gunshi. Speaking of the man, he is on a big flank. Spots 2, calls him out to his teammates, and looking at the minimap, he is definitely going to get A. So they're going to have AC control. As long as Gunshi can stay alive, he decides just keep it neutral and instead try and be a thorn in their side. Unfortunately, he is found on the stairs and eliminated. Going back to Marky B as the boys are trying to set up for this middle flag. There are 2 here, and it looks like, once again, TCM, thanks to Gunshi, able to retake middle control. Yeah,
Gunshi's doing a heck of a job applying pressure to the home cap of FaZe Black. He just needs his teammates to win those gunfights mid-map so they can keep control of B. It looks like I thought it was a 3-hop for a second coming out of FaZe Black to take B, but he is able to shut that down. Mark, he's have one more engagement, will drop there to Formal.
And TCM is not slaying right now. We should just point that out. This is not the same squad you saw against TK last night. They're definitely much slower, not connecting as well as they were. So this game number 1, potentially just a warm-up game for them, but looking over on the opposite side, everyone from FaZe Black going positive. Sensor, their objective player, 8 captures plus 4, a knife on Formal from Saints. And,
all right.
And I think Saints just wants a better KD than Formal in this tournament.
That one didn't look accidental at all there. You know, I talked with Formal last night after their series, and he said they weren't as focused, and he couldn't even explain why. He's just like, we weren't dialed in, and he had no explanation for it. It does not look like they're going to have that start today. They did have the 2 late-night matches, day 1 and 2, so this is their first early morning match, looking like a better start for them.
Rough shots there as Petey is going to pick up 2. Formal on the spawn. Looks over, going to spot Dito. Both players moving together. Formal's picking up the 2-piece. B is clear for the moment. Players coming down from the control tower. Let's go to Sensor now. Can he stay alive on this flag? Nice placement of the trophy, helping him out. It's up to Saints, though.
Yeah, Saints will drop as well. Good two-piece out of Moose as he's going to work this pressure at B. He should be good, able to two-hop that and take it. He's going to rotate out here and try to apply pressure to A.
Yeah, they need a neutralization at this point. 124 to 149, a minute 10. You're running out of time. 3 down is not going to help their cause. And it's up to Gunch and go big on B. He can't get it done. Petey's going to fall. Moose nowhere near. This is going to be Faze Black with control once again.
Yeah, I mean, they would have definitely needed neutrals. 12 points with that 2-cap, and they are down 24 now, so they're really going to have to push this 3-cap. And unfortunately for them, Gunshi only one alive. That 3-down scenario might end up being a dagger for them as Faze Black really just won the slaying battle here in this first game.
Faze Black, you heard Setzer say it, straight up 3-0. No messing around. He's serious, and they are showing it here in game number 1. Going back to Formal here, he leads the team with 9 captures, looking to finish on top of the slaying column as well. He's at 29. There's his 30 bomb, plus 7 for Formal. He's going into the ending game 1 with at least a 3-kill spree.
Yeah, he's got 10 caps too. I mean, the one downside to Faze Black, they played all right. They take this game 1, but look how many captures they have. To me, that's kind of stands out that they weren't doing a great job of holding the 2-cap control when they had it. A little bit more of a scramble than they may have liked, but it's going to be, a 30-plus point lead in game 1. Good start for them.
Solid shots from everyone here on Faze Black. They're going to win it by 33 points on Sovereign Domination. Controlling it from the first minute of the game. Faze Black really looking like a top 3 team. I have them finishing 3rd in my bracket. We'll see if they can keep it going or if TCM can turn the tide. S&D is coming up next. Before we get to that game, let's take a look at some of our numbers here. Big game out of Gunshi. Really the only spotlight I can shine on this squad as he was able to drop 26.
Yeah. And he was the one working the flank as well, doing a really good job neutralizing that home cap, but just not enough. Really came down to those gunfights at B. They were just being won by Faze Black. Better team shots out of them and control. Good communication, which they were lacking last night.
Faze Black looking to extend their lead at 2-0. We'll see if they can do it. Following this series, keep in mind we have Envy versus Curse Black. The winners of these first 2 matches will face off in our loser semifinal. We'll be back with more live from Anaheim when we return.